Welcome to 2020 Tasty Treats with GourmetQuilter. So we're having a whole lot of fun making some sampler blocks, and as you can see they're looking a bit like pears. Well, these ones are not. These are the sampler blocks that will look like pears when we add the pear tops. So there's 20 blocks in the series. We're doing a pear a day, or a sample block each day, and there's a pattern download as well, and then for 20 days. So we've done 10 already, so we're halfway through. There is a picture of all of them, and there is a pattern available on GourmetQuilter.com which will look a little bit like this, depending on the design of course, with instructions, with cutting information, a picture of the block. And so what we're doing at the moment is just putting the blocks together with the surround as we've got here, which is the lower half of the pear, ready for the next bit. But we'll just go ahead and keep making blocks for the time being. So this is going to be block number 11. So we've done some of these things before. We've made the half square triangles in the earlier videos if you're not too sure how to do all that. And we've trimmed, so we've just drawn a line on the back of actually the white, sewn on the diagonal line, trimmed it away and pressed them open. So I've got these ones all ready to join together. I've already joined some up. So what we're making this time looks a little bit like a cotton reel. You can see that here. So I have done the colour. This is my colour. I've got a nice bright red thread on my cotton reel, and I've just got to put these three together just so you can see. So it's a little 9-patch block. So I just wanted you to see it all in pieces before I put it all together. So I need to join those together and then join the 3 rows together, and then I've got to put the surrounds on. Again, I've shown you in the earlier videos how to do those. So I'll just keep going. We've just got to join these onto here so that we've got our 3 little rows ready to make our little 9-patch block. So you can join all these chain piecing if you're doing several at a time. However, as I've joined my other ones already, I'm just going to join this row. So I'm joining these little half square units either side of a square. And I'm just going to press those. Now, because of those diagonal seams coming in there, I'm just going to press those seams into that middle square there, because they'll want to go that way and there's no point fighting them. And now I've got my 3 rows sitting ready to go together. So I might join those 3 together, and then I can pop the surrounds on and I can come back and show you. This was a fairly straightforward block. We've been doing these sorts of things. It's just that working with these smaller sizes, we just need to be a little bit aware of how much seam allowance we use so that the small amount of patch is the right amount of patch that we're leaving behind. So I'll go ahead and get these joined up and show you a little bit further down the track. So I've gone ahead and put my block together and I'm putting my surrounds on. I'm just pressing this last side now. It's always such a good feeling to have another block to add to the little series. Pressing's a pretty important part of things. It keeps things nice and flat. It also can stretch things out of shape, so just be careful about things like that. So we'll pop it up on the wall, but I just wanted to talk about the seam allowances. So when I did these ones here, where possible we want our seams to nestle, especially when we're working with small things, so that things sit as nicely together as they can and as flat as they can. So I pressed these ones in that way, and I pressed the centre ones out so that they would nestle where they joined there. And I just thought I'd just mention that before we went on to the next thing. And then, so now I'm just going to put this up on the wall because we're alternating the light and dark green around the pears. So this is a lighter coloured green, and we're filling up our wall. So I think that's looking pretty amazing. That was pear sampler block number 11, and I will see you again with pear sampler block number 12.